Nothing says professional YouTuber like doing a video in your vehicle. This video is going to be a little bit in the making. It's actually going to have to stretch out over a little bit of time, because what I'm doing for the first time ever is I'm taking some items to a local auction house to have them auction off. I'm having them auction off some sports cards of mine. I've been buying sports cards from a local auction house. Once a month they do card auctions and things like that. I'm trying to keep this camera straight as I'm turning. But they do card auctions. They've been doing comics and things like that. However, I was talking to him last week when I picked some stuff up, non-sports card related stuff. But he's actually going to split up. The card's been doing so well that he's decided that he's just going to do an auction once a month for cards. And then the comics he's going to do, I think he said twice a month now, because you don't get a lot of people submitting comics, and they don't do as well as he wants to have more spots opened up for cards, more lots opened up for cards. So he knows that I've been buying cards from him, and he just happened to ask me. He said, "Hey, do you have any cards that you want to submit?" Which is funny enough, I've been thinking about doing that in the first place. We do our card auction on Sunday nights, and so it's just another kind of stream of income when it comes to selling cards and things like that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to submit some cards. I'm actually on the way there right now. I bought some cards from this month's auction, and so I'm going to pick some up that I bought, and then I'm going to drop off. Originally, he asked me to submit 50, but not going to dive in like that. That's too many for me to kind of take a chance on the first auction. Plus, I had about 4 days to get lots together to send. Now, could I submit 50 cards? Yes, but I could just grab 50 cards, bring them down there, and then hope for the best. However, I wanted to put a little thought into it rather than just submit 50 random cards. I wanted to make sure that I was sending stuff to his auction that his buyers want to buy. So I had to go back and look at some of the cards that were submitted and kind of see what I had, what was being auctioned off in previous auctions, what they went for, things like that. So, sorry, I got distracted there for a minute. So I got 20 cards together to bring down there. This auction spans over about a month. It goes about 18 days. You put some cards up, and then people have 18 days to bid on. So I'm not going to get a quick result. It's going to have to wait about a month or two to see what it is that get the results. So video is going to take a little bit of time for me, but however, it's going to be just a few minutes for you guys. Here are the 20 cards that I am going to submit. First card I'm going to submit is the 2020 Draft Prism Red, White, Blue Crusades. This Tyree Halliburton. The parallels of this set do pretty well in his auction, between $5 and $10 for kind of these mid-tier players. Of course, the Balls, Edwards, and Wisemans go for a bit more. Another one of these 2020 Draft Prisms. This is the Green Crusades of Precious. Again, another one of the parallels of those mid-tier rookies to submit. So I think I'm going to get between $5 and $8 on this card. 2019-2020 Mosaics go pretty well in the auction. And oddly enough, this Taco Fall goes between $10 and $15. I've seen the pink one, the green one, kind of go for that price range, so that's why I selected this card to go. I'm wondering if there's somebody local that is just kind of a Taco Fall fan and he's willing to pay that much for this card. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm putting this card. The last one from the 2020 Draft Prism is just RJ Hampton. This is the pink parallel. Again, they go between $5 and $10. And again, the parallel does better than the base. Being that we're in North Carolina players go a little bit better in this guy's auction. So one of the cards I'm going to submit is this Jerry Stackhouse Fleer Metal Rookie. Again, hoping to catch somebody who is a Jerry Stackhouse fan from the area and see that that this here is a rookie card, and hopefully Another one is the same year, the 95-96 Hoops Jerry Stackhouse rookie. Again, hoping that get a good Jerry Stackhouse fan in the auction and at least get between $5 and $10 for this card. Second year Shaq from Fleer. Hopefully, seen a couple of these in this guy's auction go for about $20-$25. I would be quite happy with that. I would be quite happy with $15 on this card. Base rookies, again, between $5 and $10 kind of is the norm for this auction. So I'm just going to bring this Rookies and Stars Jordan Love. Again, trying to capitalize the North Carolina theme here. I'm going to send in this Top Stadium Club Green Hill rookie. Same for this one. This is an Upper Deck Green Hill rookie. Still going with the North Carolina theme. I'm going to send in this 2019-2020 Chronicles Essentials Cam Johnson. I'm going to send a few Hoops Premium stock. This is just the laser prism of Alonzo Ball. Just a regular silver from that premium stock of DeAndre Fox. Gonna send this blue cracked ice of Jordan McCollum. And the last premium stock is going to be this Karl Anthony Towns in the purple disco. All right, now we're gonna upset a couple people from my auction about sending this card in, but I think this is going to be kind of one of the good test cards. This is a 1970 top set break of Reggie Jackson. This is his second year card. And they're going to end it out with a few Jason Kidds. First one is going to be the Upper Deck Standout Rookie, the Upper Deck SP Hollow View, the Skybox Premium Draft Pick.
Okay, here it is, Wednesday, April the 21st. The auction has actually been live since Sunday. However, just a lot of stuff going on. Haven't been able to show you what's been going on with it. A few of the cards already have some bids on it. I actually haven't checked it yet today, so today's going to be the first time. Last time I checked, 5 of the cards, I believe, all had minimum bids on them. The rest of them hadn't had any bids on them yet. So I'll bring you over to share my screen with you, show you what we've got bids on so far. So my screen casting software or program that I was using, I don't know, something's wrong with it. It won't let me download the file. So something's blocking it. I don't got time to figure it out. So I'll just do it ghetto style with the webcam. We'll see how this turns out. But here is the auction site. And remember, I sent in 3 Jason Kidd rookies. So each one of them have a minimal $5 bid on it, which is quite fine with me. I am paying, I believe, 20%. I might have said it in the intro video, but I can't remember. I shot that, I don't know, about 3 weeks ago. So I don't remember if I had stated that that's what it was. I'm paying about 20% or so. Reggie Jackson, second year. Again, it's got the minimum bid on it. As far as the others, we got our Karl Anthony Towns from the Hoop Premium, as well as the Jordan McLaughlin, both with no bids on it yet. However, we're at 11 days, so I'm not too worried about it. Taco Mosaic, no bids yet, as well as the Alonzo Bell Silver Prism. I do expect this to go pretty well. These parallels like this, as well as the mosaics, they do pretty well. They get about $10 a piece, so I think, but I think these two here do pretty well as far as this is the purple disco and this is the blue cracked ice. I think those will go in the 20 range. Clarkson, base rookie from Rookies and Stars, even though it says Rockies and Stars, so I'd have to make a phone call about that one. Then Hoops Premium again. There's silver one. I don't know why it says silver promo. Again, no bid yet on that. Cam Johnson. Remember one of the reasons I sent in the Cam Johnson. He's played at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. So we are in North Carolina. So this is kind of a hometown kid. So I might end up with some hometown bids on it. The Shaq rookie has the minimum bid. I do expect this to go very, very high. I have one of 4 of this card in this auction. So other people submit the exact same card. So I'm one of 4. So hopefully that creates a nice little bidding frenzy on that. Jerry Stackhouse rookies don't have any bids on them yet. This oddball Larry Bird, I do hope this one does. This is kind of I have no no idea about this one. This one is kind of came in that 10, if you remember, and there wasn't very many comps on eBay, but figured I'd try it out here. A couple of these, few of these drafts here. One of R.J. Hampton and Precious Sequoia, the Crusade, as well as the Halliburton, and then the Grant Hill. Rookies don't have any bids on it again. Again, the Jerry Stackhouse, Grant Hill, hometown kids. One from Duke, of course, Grant Hill, and then Stackhouse from UNC. So hopefully get some bids. You see down here, I've bid on some Garbage Pail Kids. A lot. It's a nice big lot of Garbage Pail Kids. I think you go into it. I think it's like I think it's 40 Garbage Pail Kids. The condition varies. There's some in really good condition and some in poor condition. So. Okay, it's been a couple days. This was a really strange auction. There was a lot of stuff that did not sell for just the auctioneer in general. I've had a few that didn't sell, but when I went and picked up, what I had bought, I bought a few lots. He told me, I got them for a really good price, the stuff that I bought. But talking to the auctioneer, and he said he has never had any unsold or nothing, stuff with zero bids, and so he wasn't really sure what to do with the stuff. I told him to take my stuff and just roll it in the next auction. Plus, I brought him some more stuff. So prices were really low this go around. I think it has to do is usually this auction runs for about 21 days, and due to his schedule, he can only run this auction for about 10 days. So I think thinking that just because of the time of the auction, it didn't go the prices didn't go where they usually do. So we'll look at the first few Jason kids here. They sold 5, 6, and 6. This Reggie Jackson kind of surprised me with the price that it did go for, 32. This card was really off center, top to bottom. So I was just kind of surprised at how much it went for at that. Then our Carl Anthony Towns went for $6, as well as the Jordan McMillan Blue Cracked Ice went for $5 as well. And then our Taco got a last minute bid. I was watching the bidding on it, and within, I think it was like 30 seconds left, somebody actually bid the $5 minimum and got it. So same with the Lonzo Ball. It got a bid on the last day, and it never got any more bids. Surprisingly, this base, again, he never changed it. As you see there, it says Rockies and Rocky Stars, Jordan Love. This one went for $6. DeAndre Fox Silver Prism went for $7. So a pretty good price on that. First one that didn't sell is this Cam Johnson. So I just went ahead and rolled it back in. This Shaq surprisingly went only for the minimal bid. The other Shaqs in the auction, they went between $10 and $15. So mine was kind of the last one. So I think that's why it went for just the minimum. This Jerry Stackhouse went for $6. Then our other Jerry Stackhouse had a no bid. As well, our Larry Bird here, this kind of oddball hoops card, went for $7. So I was pretty surprised at that because it's not a well circulated card. You go look this card up on eBay, and you won't see a whole lot of them listed. Then all the draft didn't sell. We had no sell on all the drafts, so it was kind of disappointed in that. These cards usually sell pretty well in his auction. But not a single one of these sold at all. It's really surprised that the R.J. Hampton didn't sell, as well as the Halliburton. Both of these, I thought both of these would at least have a pretty decent price on it. Never thought that they would not sell at all. All right, so what we made was $101. The auctioneer's fee is 20%. So that's what he charges. So in the end, I made out $80.08 is my end of this. Is what I took home from this auction. So if you want to account for what I bought, I spent like $2. I spent $20 in the auction because it was going on at the same time that we have our auctions on Sundays. So it was kind of hard to run our auction as well as bid on this one at the same time. So if you want to take into account what I bought from the auction, so I made about $60 off of those cards. But again, the no sell cards. I went ahead. These ones here are rolled right back into the auction for next go round, and I brought some more. So I think this is going to be kind of. Am I disappointed? Yeah, I was hoping to make somewhere about 150 is what my goal was to make. So I came up, little bit short. Well, a way bit short. So, but I think just with the time of the auction, and the it was kind of wasn't on up as long as he usually has them. So I think that is kind of a couple of the reasons why it didn't go as well. So I'm going to try it again. Don't think I'll make a video on it this time. I will just kind of give maybe an update at some point in time. So this one coming up is be sometime in June. I'm not sure the date yet. He hasn't posted it on his site yet, so I don't know when that other one will come up. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little auction journey. If you can, hit that thumbs up button for me. And as always, have a good day and always be safe.